All right, what's up, everybody? How doing, man? I kind of forgot that these special arenas are going away, and yeah, it's time to get them done. I was reminded, thankfully, not by Prime Gaming, get out of here with that, man, by the Arena Win event, and I was like, wait a minute, arenas? Oh no, the special arena! Did I miss out? Didn't, luckily. And you guys shouldn't either. Now's your opportunity to get. I feel like a car salesman at this point. Get into them arenas and get those collector crystals because they are hot, hot, hot. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Flame Spam first. What are your Benji, Wedgie, Laser, Aqua Feed, Sneaky Squid? How sneaky are you? Whoa! Holy super chats! Oh my god! There's 5 super chats right now. This was scarily close to a 5 slap, but it will not be a 5 slap. It's just a 1. Whoa, excuse me. Was I about to say it's a 1 slap? No. We do have ourselves a double. Will Jones head over to Will. Thank you very much. Elizer, thank you very much as well. Will just said, good afternoon, BG. Good afternoon to you. It is afternoon, isn't it? And here I thought this was going to be a much earlier stream. Elizer, thank you very much for the Bug Tuesday. It's always great to see the sunshine on that flawless bald cap. Oh, Elizer, thank you very much. Bushido Brown said, excuse me, Bushido Brown saying over a pound as well, saying, damn, way too slow, Bushido Brown. Not today, my friend, not today, but thank you very much. Your efforts and your pound will be much appreciated, or they are much appreciated. Asaba Mama with the 2 as well, just saying, damn it, Asaba Mama. So close, good try, good effort, way to hustle, but you didn't get it. I have way too much fun with this. Oscar P, thank you very much for the 5 as well. Just coming in hot with the standard. Oscar P, sup? Yo, Oscar P, appreciate you too, man. Thank you very much for the 5. Thank you. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of an old school tweet real quick. And the reason is because, well, 2 reasons actually. Hang on. The reason is twofold. Dearest at Marvel Champions, it's been quite the week, or quite the day, I should say. It's at MCC Dragon. Yeah, that's it. Birthday. And as a present, it's Joel. There we go. And as a present, Joel has graced us with his. Does that make sense? Like his presence? No, let's not deal with that. Has done a face reveal. No. Shout out to Joel's face reveal though. Back in the day, I still remember. Oh man. Let's just say for the 3rd-ish time. All right. BS now. Okay. This doesn't make any sense, but I'm just gonna put it out anyway. Okay, the days, birthday, okay, post. Yo, what's up, Lags? Bald Banana Man, what up, buddy? How you doing, Lags? This will take you like an hour. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Mr. Creed 9 with the 10 saying, hey, BG, looking smexy with that bald cap today, Mr. Creed. Thank you so much. Man, you guys are paying the cap such compliments, and really, I mean, sure, I could take a lot of credit for leading the development charge of the bald cap industry, but these bald caps, I mean, it's doing all the work itself. I didn't even give it a good polish today. It's just that good from yesterday still, man, you know? Mr. Creed, thank you very much. The Shed with the 42 months saying, BGBG, geared up for my first Necropolis run next week. All right. The easier path is the one that starts with Titania, correct? I think so. Yeah, after having done all three, on the left side at least, and I hear that the right side is more difficult. Yeah, I would probably say the Titania path is the easiest one, in my opinion. Or 5,000 units plus revives. Nice. Also 42, dude. 40 freaking 2. My goodness. It is a 40-second reminder that I need to make an even cooler, which is impossibly difficult, icon, the membership badge, than the fully sprouted banana bush. We got to do something with that thing, man. Maybe over the holidays. Maybe I'll bust out a little notebook, and yeah, come up with some ideas. I don't know. Oh man, can't be disappointed with the extra unplanned rewards. What extra? Oh, wait, hey Brian, did you hear about the new milestones? Kind of disappointed. Oh, no. Is there like an infographic or something like that I can quickly reference? Because I do not know what they are. But I would also agree with Laser that you can't be disappointed with unplanned rewards. Because this is what I was saying the other day, like during the Necropolis run itself, where we were kind of debating, like, oh, do you guys think Kabam's going to add more, reward milestones or something like that? And people were thinking, like, all these crazy prizes, and I'm like, dude, they already put the juice, they put all the good stuff in, like, the final milestone. If it's just a bonus, don't expect the world. It's meant to just be a bonus, probably, but all right, wait, Lags is saying basically for every 1 million deaths we get 1k Titan shards. Oh, that is disappointing. No, I'm just kidding. That's not bad. 1,000 Titan shards for every 1,000,000 deaths. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not the world, but that's solid. I'd say it's solid. 20k total at 25 million deaths. Okay, people, listen. Normally I would say, abusing the game systems is not exactly the best thing to do, but we need to abuse like we've never abused before. Be right back. I'm gonna go buy 14 used phones. And I'm going to be simultaneously playing and farming revives with all of those phones. Oh, man. I'm getting back in there to start dying. Lags. What a team player, dude. Oh, my goodness. 25 million deaths. We can do this, people. We can die like no others. Let's show the entire damn gaming community, not just the MCOC one, that we suck the most. And we can die a near infinite number of times. 25 million, dude. I feel like it's that thing from SpongeBob where it's like, 5 challenges, you might as well make it 500 challenges or whatever it was, from one of the earliest SpongeBob episodes with Patrick and King Neptune or whatever. But yeah, kabam, you might as well make it 50 million deaths. I take your challenge and I spit on it. I don't want to spit in my room right now, but I spit on it, and I say we could take it to 100 million deaths. What are you going to give us then, huh? Still just 1,000 per million? Okay. I mean, that'd still be good. All right, anyway, let me get into these arenas here. So, I'm not doing this for the shards. They're going to be a nice ISO bonus, I guess. Because that's kind of what these shards are. I mean, they fill out the collection too. I shouldn't say they're just for ISO. But I'm doing it for the collector crystals, because these things actually fill out the collection. So let's do that, and I might as well start with the 6-star one. No reason not to. They give some units too, so that's cool. Let's get in here though. Brian! Tara! Sup? Sucking will make us better, though, so joke's on Kaskam. There we go, dude. That's what I'm saying. Okay, the 1 stars typically give more points, right? So I'll start with the 2 stars. Let's do that. I'm soloing Titania, then killing team after that. Dude, it's a really good way to get practice, actually. if you're able to, like, you know, practice doing that first fight over for the people that haven't done the path, you know, just practice that fight over and over, and then yeah, kill off the team. BG, do you see the Deathless Guillotine challenge post and trailer? I did not. No, I'm afraid to watch trailers again, though, man. Last time I had to mute the damn stream, dude, and contacted from YouTube. Yeah, I don't want to watch the trailer on stream, unfortunately. But I'll have to check that out after. What's the post about, though? I can maybe check that. Maybe, hold on, let me pull up the forums. There's a post. Then I want to know about it. Let's see. Is there a post? Because I just see the... Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, alright, I'll take a look at that in a sec. Finish this fight. Did I somehow have full health when I wasn't even looking at the damn screen? Oh my god, how am I supposed to die 50 million times when I can't even get hit? And I'm just that good. How is this possible? Oh, like this. Because Titania's unstoppable and I'm still dashing in. Seth Neer with the 18 months. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, think we see 7-star arenas next year. Next year. So if you asked me if we saw 7-star arenas this year, I would have said, yeah, right. There's no shot, right? And, well, that would have come true if you had asked me that question earlier. Next year, however... Next year? Maybe. So... how long was it that 6-star arenas hit the game? Does anyone remember how long 6 stars were available before 6-star arenas were a thing? Because it was a while. I do know that it was a while. And honestly, man, arenas... I think Kabama's gotten better at detecting foul play and banning the cheaters of the contest. But it is a hotbed for cheating. And... I wonder if that's something on their mind when it comes to the top prizes in the arena. Of course, what's on their mind is like, if you want the top, if you want the 7 stars, open some damn crystals. But also just, you know, I wonder if cheating is something that they factor into their decision for when to add the 7-star arena. I guess you can't really run the game as if you fear the cheaters or something like that. I don't know. Even though like they did take away the Legends run because of it. But yeah, if I had to bet, I'm near 50-50 on yes or no that they're going to introduce it next year. But if I had to bet, I would say yes. I'm like 55% sure that they're going to add them next year, compared to 45% that says no way in my brain, you know. Feels like before you lost all of our hair. Wait, what? Feels like before you lost all of our hair. Chris. What? PG, should I spend my 2.1k units on the banquet event and rank up my Aegon from rank 2 to rank 4 with the rewards from the banquet, or just use Kate and Baron on Necropolis and revive with the units I have? That's a decision that I don't know that I could make. That's a decision that you have to make, I would say. If you're comfortable with Kate, then I say, yeah, you could just do it with Kate, right? There's many examples out there of people doing it with Kate in a cheaper, more cost-effective way than Aegon. But those people do not represent all people, you know what I mean? So you have to determine how good and how comfortable you are with the champ. If you're not comfortable with the champ, then sure, you know, go the Aegon approach. And if what you need to do to rank up Aegon is open up some bank rewards, then yeah, that's your path forward. But that's a decision that only you could make. Both paths are viable, though. if that helps. I got her newly and I'm not comfortable. Maybe spend a little time. See if you can get comfortable. That sounds... I feel like we need some music playing in the some central music. See if you can get comfortable with Kate. Oh man. Your thing is we have chat logs now. Wait, what? Chat log? Hold on. Chat logs? Are you saying I can click on someone's name and see a log of what they said? Because if that's the case, I would love that. I don't even think that's what you're saying, but I'm hoping that that's what you're saying, because if that's what you're saying, I'm stoked. No more control effing. What do you mean chat logs? Nah, crud. I don't think that's what it is, because I don't see... I see no such chat log. No. That's two different messages, but that is true. Wait, hold on. Chris is always never here, and BG reads his messages. Clarissa, I read your messages so many times, and they all go like this. Oh, why don't you put me on call? I hate you, I hate you, I hate your guts. I hate your stinking guts. You smell like dookie. Sigh, sigh, sigh. I've been here every single day, and nothing. Hashtag BG hates Pixy. Oh, my goodness. I will not stand for this slander. How dare you? How freaking dare you? Channel activity is chat logs? Wait, channel oh, it doesn't you go that far back though? Channel activity. I don't know if I know how to see that of what you're saying. Cause yeah. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that Rez? Yo, Resident with the membership right here. Dude, shout out to one of the OGs. One of the OG MCOC YouTubers right there, man. Dude, how'd you end your videos? Have a good day or night wherever you are, something like that. I still remember there was like before there was a content creator program. Disconnect. Are we back? Okay, I think we're back. I think it disconnected for a sec. Sorry about the lag. I think it was me. I think it was Seaton. Was there 4 of us or was there 5 of us? It would have been Dave. I don't know if he was in that video. I know he did other stuff early with Kabam 2, of course. You and Yeet. I think those were the ones. I get ignored. Brian hates me. Look at this. Why does everyone say that? Guys, I'm outnumbered. I don't ignore anybody. Stop. Stop, stop, stop with this nonsense. No one is ignored. There are hundreds compared to 1. I do the best I can. Alright, anyway. Dude, Rez. Me, you, Dave, C, and yes for the OG video. Okay, that's who it was. Okay. I thought Yeet might have been in there too, but... Dang, dude. Yeah, it was, I hope you have a good day or night, wherever you are. Peace. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, man. Rez, dude. Well, thank you so much for hitting that banana button. Yeah, once again, shout out to one of the OGs. Please enjoy that banana, along with the awesome kick-ass custom emojis that you now have access to, dude. Thank you very much. They're not working for some reason. Did those work? Wow, I can only put 2 in? What the hell happened? Oh, here we go. Able to spam them now. That's weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Samuel, thank you very much for the €2. Saying I got a quick silver from those free 6-star shards. So I guess it's an absolute W. Dude, not bad. Free 6-star shards. I mean, it sounds like I can't tell if you're stoked about. Oh wait, quick silver, dude. For some reason, I was thinking Silver Surfer. I don't know why my mind went Silver Surfer on that one, and I'm like, not everyone's too stoked on Silver Surfer, but it sounds like you are, so that's cool. No, congrats on the Quicksilver, man. That's awesome. Congrats. Thank you for the 2. Will Jones with the 2 as well, saying, tweet please. Okay, Will. Let me see where you're at. Where, oh where? Well, I don't see anything. Did you send it previously? Because I don't have any tweets since I've been live, at least. And if you did, I might need a tag on that one to help me find it, because scrolling back, yeah, I don't see anything recent here. If it's a video or a tweet with pictures, maybe it's still processing, something like that. I'm not sure, but I'll have to check back with you in a couple minutes. I just read all of Pixie's chat logs. What? How? Wait, how are you doing this? I would so love to be able to do this. I need to know how to do this. I hear you got ducked, Cam. Oh my god. I got ducked so hard, buddy. I still need to make that video of so that everyone knows what I'm talking about when you weren't there for the stream. Oh man, it was a time. And I just quoted one of my favorite movies of all time. It was a time. And then the guy tells him the time and he's like, no. Wasn't asking for the time. It was a time, or something like that. Does anyone know the movie that I'm talking about? Possibly not. It's the, give this clue. It's near the intro of the movie. I think it is in the intro of the movie. It's got Bruce Willis in it. It's that's all I got for you. Oh, it's not Carson. Getting it, dude. I didn't think anyone was gonna get it because that's such a it's a reference to a part of the movie that is like, you know, maybe a more forgettable part of the movie or something like that. But it's not Carson with the lucky number 11. Knew it. That's not something that you put out there as a guess. You're like, no. No, I've seen the movie. I'm so happy that someone else got it. It's a good movie. Okay, hold on. Just click on someone's message, and it's in the menu. Yeah, not for me. Are you on... You're on maybe mobile? I feel like mobile gets the features before anything else. Dude, this... Like, YouTube pisses me off sometimes. I love YouTube, man. I really do. They do piss me off sometimes with how they roll out features. And I guess it's understandable probably because it's such a massive platform that billions of people use it and stuff like that. So I get it, man. I get it. But I want the features now, man. I've been wanting that feature for years. They have something like that on Twitch. And this is like one of the things that you'd think would just be a like such a no-brainer thing to add. Being able to see that and see... There's also like... Here's another feature I really, really want on YouTube is like you can see what someone was timed out or banned for. So if someone's like, "Oh, hey man, you know, I sorry about what I said. Can I get unbanned or something like that?" If it wasn't that bad, you'd be like, all right, fine. But if it was like, I don't know, someone, you know, saying like hate speech or something like that, you're like, no, you're gonna stay banned. You know what I mean? Just simple stuff like that in the like chat options. God, YouTube, please. Hey, Raisin Brand Grant, here's a quick tip, just a fast tip, a small one. 1 stars give you more points here. Use them. Oh, Cam, first off, thank you again for your tip. I was actually just building up the streak before I was gonna turn to the 1 stars, but turns out I was already at the streak point, so yeah, thank you for reminding me. Let me see here, though. Dominique, thank you very much for the euro with the face. Let's see. Here we go. So, just pulled 7-star Howard. I would love that pull. And I have a 2 to 3 tech gem. What do you think? First off, personally speaking, I would 100,000% take that champion to rank 3. But as a recommendation for the average person, I would say don't do it. And it makes me sad to say don't do it because I love that duck. But here's the reason why I would say don't do it, or reasons why I would say don't do it. Will, by the way, I have a tweet from you now. I think it was maybe just processing or something like that. Because I see some pictures. But I have a tweet from you. We'll take a look after this duck tangent. So, the thing about Howard is one, he's got a unique play style that's not for everybody. If you're auto tapping, he's still pretty good, but he definitely is much stronger when manually tapping, and not everybody enjoys the play style of manually tapping for the duck. Manually tapping your duck, if you will. And in addition to that, even if you love to play with your duck, depending on like the game mode or nodes or just in general, you may not be able to take full advantage. He's very easily shut down. In Battlegrounds, I've been able to use him like probably less than 50% of the metas that have existed. Here are all the ways that he can be shut down. Anything that interacts with buffs, because he gains lots of buffs and needs that for his damage. Anything that interacts with debuffs, because again, he needs those to deal his damage. He's got to apply lots of armor breaks and stuff like that. He doesn't have any sort of like damage over time, so if there's any sort of like, safeguard, we haven't seen that much, but yeah, safeguard will do it. Anytime where you cannot parry the opponent, which includes just like full-on stun immunity, because you need to be, parrying and stunning and stuff like that to once again build your damage. It's a lot of like the basics that Kabam would be like, oh yeah, let's just hit him with a node here or there that would, they're not thinking about the duck and they're just like, we just want like masochism this time. We'll have people deal with that. It's kind of annoying, but it's counterable by so many champs, so we'll just do that. And like technically he could play against masochism too, but it just makes life for the duck and fellow duck enjoyers out there that much more difficult. And yeah, for those reasons, it's hard for me to recommend to universally recommend to all players to rank up to rank 3 Howard the Duck. But if you like Howard the Duck anywhere near as much as I do, then yes, he is absolutely a rank 3 candidate. You just have to really like him. That's all. The 7-star tech pool is so incredibly mid though, and I have an ascended rank 5 warlock. Okay. Yeah, and I mean that's totally fair, especially if this is for a especially if it's for a like getting Valiant or something like that, then I would definitely be more on board for saying the rank 3 the duck. But if you're just doing it because like but I don't really have that good of a tech, that gem ain't gonna go bad. It doesn't have a shelf life to it. It has a best use date by, I guess, which is, you don't want to wait too long. It will go a little bit rotten if you wait until 6 stars could be taken to rank 4 or something, or 7 stars could be taken to rank 4. But you could save it a little bit if you're not quite as big of a duck fan as I am. So yeah, that's all my thoughts on that though. Good luck with ultimately what is your decision and your decision alone. But BG, do you know Dayman? Yeah, Fighter of the Night Man? Champion of the Sun? Of course. Okay, hold on. Long time no talk. I got Necropolis done over Cyber Weekend and took one of my favorite villains to rank. Also ascended my kitty. Don't have any plans to go back in Necropolis for the time being, but you never know. Oh, I like that face. Dang, dude. You got an awakened rank 3 strife, and you got no plans to hop back in a Necropolis? I feel like this line is a little telling here. I don't know. I don't know. But no, that's fair enough if you just really like Strife. I think he's super cool. Man, I kind of forget how cool he looks sometimes. Is it pretty cool, dude? What a massive cape. This would be so annoying to walk with. Do you see how far off of his shoulder it hangs? It's got to feel like something's like pulling on you the whole time. Think about how heavy like a backpack is, right? Imagine if it wasn't sitting right on your back. It would yank you down. And sure, maybe this cape isn't as heavy as a backpack, but maybe it is. This thing is thick, dude. It's like having a whole damn blanket, a quilt on your back. Anyway, congrats on the rank ups. I don't know why I felt like the need to go off on about his cape, but congrats on the rank ups. All right, Alex Hernandez with the 10. Sad. Alex, I see no message. Is this 10 just because? I don't see a tweet or anything either. If that's 10 just because you felt like being very generous, well, thank you so much. But if there is a message, I will find it, and I will read it, or at least attempt to read it, and probably stumble over my own words, because reading, as we all know, is tough as hell. But yeah, dude, thank you very much. I'll check back with you in a minute, just in case there was something. Easy with the gifted, going to Will Jones. Look at that right there, man. Easy, where are you at? BG, did you know Webster's defines an adult as someone who does laundry on their day off instead of buying new socks and underwear? There's no way. I mean, is that what that is? Did you just hit me with a Webster's dictionary joke? At first, I thought you actually were serious. That, oh my goodness. First off, who buys new underwear and socks? I've been using the same underwear and socks for the past 35 years. That's a lie, actually. Socks, dude. Oh, man. Getting a new pair of socks. As a kid, the most disappointing present you can get ever is a new pair of socks. As an adult, you're like, dude, oh my god, I got the best pair of socks. They feel so good. Oh, man. But easy. That was a terrible joke. Ah, good lord. That might have been a self-written one, which the points go up for self-writing at least. Can't tell. But thank you for the gifted. No strings on me. Thank you very much for the 2. Say it last. Okay. Let me just use YouTube's new feature that they haven't given me access to yet to see your last message. After I bust this whole buster. Oh my god, he's busting me. Cannot lose these 1-star points. We need this. We need these collector crystals, man. Dude, Hulkbuster used to be so hard to take down in the pre-willpower nerf days. You could be using someone like Iron Fist and just be fighting him forever. The pre-willpower nerf days, what that means is like they would heal. Oh man, I didn't want to do that fight. Whoops. They would heal for every single debuff, including like stacked debuffs, instead of how we just heal like once for having an armor break on us. Even if you have 40 armor breaks on you. No, that would count as 40 separate debuffs, which means they would have like, I think it was 1.5% at the time. before that was nerfed as well. So they would have been healing for 60% of their health every second. It's crazy. We didn't have 40 debuffs at the time either, but you're playing Iron Fist. Sometimes you get up to like 4 or 5 or something like that. It's nutty. 100% original? Alright, well, you get points for originality. I won't send you for the lap. Oh my god, I forgot that these guys have special 3s. One-star Jugs is still old Jugs, huh? That's too bad. Would have been nice to actually deal damage. Okay. Here we go. No strings on me. Let's see. Who is a viable sub for Shuri in Necropolis? Completed Titania path already? No 6 or 7-star version of her. It's a good question, and I don't know that I have a great answer for you. I don't know. The fights that I use Shuri for, I don't think you need Shuri. It's just that she does a lot of damage once you get her ramped up. She does a lot of damage when you ramp her up. She has the ability to block unblockable specials if you have her awakened, but yeah, I don't have that. And then you can use her heavy attack thing to miss the specials as well. But like outside of these things, it's not that she's countering the opponent's abilities so well that you need someone like Shuri. It's just, yeah, shock is not a thing that many opponents have immunity to, and she's got that big damage. You know what I mean? So I don't think you need Shuri for the place. Maybe there's a fight or two in there or something like that she counters better than others, but for the most part, yeah, I don't think you need Shuri. You just need champs that can deal damage in that capacity. Just the high amounts of damage. And that's one of the reasons why it was so interchangeable of like, do I use Aegon for this fight or do I use Shuri for this fight? And depending on who you asked, you'd get a different answer. Because it didn't matter all that much. It was a bit of personal preference. So yeah, I don't really have an exact answer to tell you who to bring in besides Shuri. But I would say don't stress not having the champion. One of the few fights where I needed damage over time was the Namor fight, and yeah, having that damage over time would be nice. But I think you can do that fight with most damage over time champs. Which path and which fights in particular are you trying to like make sure that you counter next? Would be my question. By the way, checked again for Alex. I think that was just 10 from Alex. Thank you very much, dude. Once again, really appreciate it. David Wright with the 2 saying, dude, Joel just dropped a video. I know, I watched it, and I commented, and if you want to know what I commented, well, you have to go watch the video yourselves. But it's good to see him back. It's I mean, I said I watched it, but I had it on in the background while I was like doing other stuff, so I probably only heard about half of the things that he said, but it sounded like it was a hell of a time getting his new place set up. As to why he wasn't around, which is kind of expected. But it's just always good to hear that it wasn't anything like too crazy, and it sucked for a bit, but nothing like life altering. I don't think, at least. Oh man, see, this is I should have just watched the whole thing. I can't though, man. I'm always doing something else when a video's playing. Namor and a Tuma path. Okay, who's like your main carrying champ? Are you using Aegon? Who did other people use for Atuma? I think some people said they used Aegon for Atuma even. Did Abby Doe use Aegon for Atuma? I'm not sure. But yeah, you just need strong damage over time for Namor. It's possible that maybe Aegon works for like the first half of it even. He's a great fight to ramp up on. I don't even know if you're bringing Aegon though. But then as the fight goes on, you really need damage over time, and ideally the Despair Mastery to be able to negate the heals every time he pops a special. Gonna be healing a little bit. Cade checks a lot of the same boxes as Shuri. Yeah, absolutely. If you have Cade already. GG, would Cade plus Absman be enough for a single Necropolis clear? Probably. I'm decent with Cade and have a healthy amount of units / revives. Yeah, I would think so. I'm not the Necropolis expert. Like, I need you guys to understand that. So while I'm saying probably, I'm not checking every individual fight. But off the top of my head, I would think that would be good. Yeah. So you guys need to just scout the path ahead of time, and then just do like the mental check of looking at the fight and looking at a node and being like, is this gonna shut down my Kate in some way? Yes? Oh, okay. Well, is this gonna shut down my Absman in some way, kind of thing, you know? And then just check live streams of people who brought in similar champs and see, just like skip ahead to the fights that they did, and that's really like the best way to do it. But yeah, I've only done the 3 paths that you guys have seen, and I've only used the champs that I've used, so I do not know for sure. Okay, let me see here though. Alec Brown, thank you for the €5 saying joke stream. No, easy. Look what you've done. You've tricked Alec here into thinking that it's a joke stream. But Alec, it is not. I accidentally drank invisibility potion. Now I'm in the hospital waiting to be seen. But the potion was on clearance. Oh, a twofer? Okay, dude. Easy, I wasn't gonna send you for a lap because of, at least it was an original joke, even though it was a bad one. But now you both need to pay for this. And Alec, that's a euro, that's euros that he sent over, so I'm gonna need you guys to meet up somehow. So somebody's taking a lap across the pond. And then you guys are walking together. Boo! Look at the both of you. Start up a damn joke stream. Okay. How many more milestones is this? I thought I'd be done by now, if I'm being honest. Oh, not that many more. Okay, 200,000. All right. Be good then. Yeah, I figured the 1 stars weren't going to be enough. That's why I wanted to start the streak with the 2 stars. The real milestones in solo event. Oh, I forgot about the solo event. Okay. Hashtag I refuse to take any stupid effing laps. 24-hour bans, you say. That's what we can do. See, I don't even think I could do that, man. Hold on. Who could I test this on? Pixy. Let me see. Pixy says I don't give her enough attention, so I'm gonna see if I can... I'm gonna test banning her for 24 hours. No, like, it doesn't even give me that option, dude. I'm the person streaming, YouTube! Let me have some features! This makes no sense. God. When it comes to like video support, oh god, YouTube kills it. When it comes to live streaming support, god, YouTube, they have it. It's an ability to stream on YouTube. Oh god. Maybe super mod? Absolutely not. I will time her out. Absolutely not. There will be no such super mods, because it'll start a war of the mods, and then Thanos is gonna have to come out, and 50% will just. And I'm not just talking about the mods. I'm talking about 50% of everybody. Damn it, because there will be people that take sides, and I will not stand for it. Mostly because I don't want to crank this desk. It is a standing desk, but God, cranking it sucks. Oh, why do I feel like Simon's gonna take that one? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I'm gonna pay for that. Did you watch the trailer, BG? No, I didn't watch the trailer. I would love to watch it on stream, but the last trailer I just watched, YouTube said they didn't. That was a no-no. So can't do it again. Static with the 5. Hang on. Static with the 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, okay, that was the most Latina thing ever from Pixy. She gave me flashbacks to all my friends. Wait, what did Pixy say? I actually missed her message. Oh, wait, the only thing I see is Dayman. Oh, wait, Static. Maybe you're talking about from... From before. Wait, are you seeing the chat logs too? Is that why you're saying that, Static? God, why can't I see the chat logs? Pisses me off, man. Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about. YouTube, give me a feature, please. I'm gonna write a letter. Dear YouTube, I've been using your platform, and thank you for it, because it's amazing. I've been using it for how many years have I done this? I've been live streaming for like, I think it was December when I started streaming every day, man. And the year. Yeah, I've never felt older than having to start a sentence like, yes, the year was 1941 when I first fired up a live stream to farm a tier 1 catalyst. Because back then, it wasn't even called tier 1, it was just catalyst. They didn't know there was going to be more than one. So I was farming a catalyst for my 2-star, what was like a starter chat? A 2-star rocket. I could farm more points in arena. No feature for you, only duck. Oh my god. I mean, the duck is a feature, so. Maybe super mod and I will screenshot all Pixie's nonsense and tweet it to you. Wait. Is she saying things that I... Hold on a sec. See, now I'm starting to lose my mind. Because what if there's a way that she was able to block me from seeing her messages, and she's just chatting to all of you guys? That's not a possibility, is it? You just need to force close your browser and reopen it. It worked for me. I don't know, man. I close this browser all the time, because this browser, I really only use it for streaming. But that's interesting that you have it. Miguel, which browser are you using? And are you... When you're saying browser, so I'm assuming you're watching this on some sort of computing device that isn't a telephone? Laptop, desktop, whatever. Maybe the feature is only on view and not in creator mode. That also is a possibility. Opera GX on laptop. Okay. I'm using Chrome, which you'd think YouTube would love. though. I'll have to investigate later. Okay. Anyway, Static, thank you very much for the 5. I get the feature on Firefox desktop. Man. Chris is on Chrome latest version. Okay. So it can't be just a browser only thing. Which would have been crazy if YouTube had a browser only thing, but we can cross that off the list. I think you just suck, BG. I think you're right, dude. God, it sucks to suck. Why is Onslaught Special 1 so long, man, dude? Just so that he could suck up even more time off the clock in Battlegrounds. I'm afraid of that guy. Wrapping gifts will be the death of me. Dude, just think about the joy you're going to bring to others. Friendship with Chrome over after they tried to shove ads down on me. Well, they can be forgiven, right? Right? Why am I being discussed? Clarissa, I don't know. I thought you were saying things behind my back or something. Are you? Are you saying these things? Yo, BG, been a while away from the game, and you has a new champ taking Sassy's top spot for you. No, man. I mean, Sassy's still a fairly new favorite champ for me. Because for a while, it was Man-Thing. And Sassy, his love is just growing on me. I always loved the dude. But just it's the type of love that only becomes stronger as time goes on. Until one day I turned myself into Sassy. Some of you may have noticed that I've been growing the beard a little bit longer than I used to in the past. Check me out in 10 years' time. It's gonna be head to toe. Check me out at the next meetup. Cam, do you have any tips on that? Man, your fave champs are from before the plague. Wow. I'm sorry we can't all have Hercules as our favorite and only used champion ever, Cam. Talk to me about this, man. You got the most basic favorite champ ever. Okay, let me see here. I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna take a shot at it. Nair-san? Is that how you say it? I took a guess. It's probably ain't it. Nira-san? I don't know. I'm so sorry, but thank you very much for the 35 Zars. Saying, hey BG, I have a rank 2 7-star Shuri. Nice. But just now trying to get the hang of her before taking Path 2 Necropolis. How do I ramp her up in a fight? Ooh, I can tell you that. Okay. So, I'm not a Shuri expert because I've never read her kit. Not even a single time. However, ramping her up is not difficult. What you have to do is she's got these icons that you'll notice like below her health bar. And they go up when you block. And they go up even more when you parry. So if you parry, you get 5 charges. And every time you hit the opponent, you lose a charge. But you're applying a shock. So ideally, you want to start the fight by parrying, doing a 5-hit combo. You parry again. And actually, what I'd like to do is not even a 5-hit combo there. I like to do maybe just like a couple hits. Because you don't want them to go over a bar of power. Like, watch, I've got 3 hits right now. I did this in the opposite order, but like, let me do 5 right here. And then, boom, they don't... Oh. Okay, bad example because he gained a bar of power. Did he? Why? Why did he gain a bar of power? Hulkbuster doesn't have additional power gain, does he? I thought 8 hits. No bar. Good pronunciation the second time around. Okay. Near-san. Okay. I'll try to remember that. All right, anyway, it doesn't really matter. The opponent's power doesn't matter all that much. The only reason I was saying it is because I like to throw my special before they can throw theirs. Because ideally what you want to do is you want to have 10 shocks on the opponent before you throw a special one. It doesn't matter that much for something like Necropolis, but it's kind of just good practice for everywhere with Shuri. So yeah, you just like pop your special one. It'll refresh the duration of the shocks on the opponent, and you'll gain charges that will let you do, you know, guaranteed critical hits and apply shock passives to the opponent as well. And you can refresh all of Shuri's shock effects with a heavy attack or special attacks. So if you can't use a special in time to refresh, make sure you're throwing a heavy. From there, yeah, you kind of just hit the opponent in the face while spamming special ones to keep your stacks up and keep your charges, keep gaining charges. That way you can land the guaranteed critical hits and shock passives on the opponent. And then once you have a high number of shock passives, 50 is the cap. So ideally 50, but sometimes you could do it earlier. You can throw a special 2. And the special 2, it will apply a shock debuff for all the shock passives that you have on the opponent. So let's say you had 50 shock passives. Boom. Now you got 50 shock passives and 50 shock debuffs. And yeah, damage from that point is pretty high. If yours is rank 2, mine rank 2, no recoils and boosts. It was anywhere between like 9 and 10,000 every half second. So 18 to 20,000 damage every second, not counting the hits that you're still doing. That will add even more. And then yeah, once you're ramped, you have two options. Because the clock is kind of ticking in Necropolis, you ideally still want to be fighting and like hitting the opponent as much as possible to deal more damage before time runs out. It'll also allow you to build up your striker and extend the clock and stuff like that, right? By the way, speaking of striker, you can use the striker to sometimes get easier heavy attacks, which is true for all champions and something you likely already knew, but with Shuri, because you need to throw those heavies occasionally, it matters a little bit more. So just keep that in mind. But you can do that, or if you notice that, wow, you actually have a lot of time left on the clock. Maybe you revived and the opponent only had 40% of their health left, and you have plenty of time on charges. What you can do then is kind of just stall. You can just stay away from the opponent like I'm doing right now, and then when you see the you know, the time on your shocks is going down, okay, hit a heavy to refresh it, and then just go back to stalling. That way you don't have to bait out too many specials from the opponent and deal with that, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Someone did say once you're fully charged up that the special 3 is a good option. Let's go take a look at that, because I didn't really use special 3s. Let's see. Shuri. Special 3 is gain 20 matrix charges. Are those the ones that do critical hits? I don't even know. Or are those the ones that allow you to oh no, okay. Yeah, these are the ones that allow you to hold the heavy attack. So you gain 20 of those, huh? You just circumvent the cap for a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Okay, and then you also deal a burst of direct damage for each shock and critical shock effect the opponent is suffering. Okay, so yeah. Wow. Yeah, I guess you'd be hitting damage cap on that. I think that's what people were saying. Because... Oh, well, wait. This is a rank 5. Let's bring this down to a rank 2. Okay, so 1810. Plus boost, but let's just do it without the boost, because that number should be affected by boost, and I don't know, let's say you got like 50% additional attack from synergies and boosts, something like that. But anyway, unboosted, no masteries in effect. 1810 times 100, I guess, if you're fully capped out. 181,000 damage. That's pretty good. But yeah, you are capped at, what is it? Is it 1% or 1.5% of damage? For single hits in Necropolis. So I will say this too, though, about the special one. I really like still using I mean, I'll have to try this out next time, but I really like using the special one in Necropolis because when you're using specials, it pauses the timer. And her special one is quite long. 1.5%? Okay. So her special one is quite long. And if the timer is paused during that time, let's test it real quick, man. Hold on a sec. I'm really curious about this now. Lags is saying same. I like to just stick with special ones. Yeah, it makes sure that you have things refreshed without needing to do heavy attacks as well, which is really nice. But here's really what I'm curious about. So I have Shuri here. You guys aren't going to be able to see the timer because I want to use a more exact timer than putting my timer on screen, since my timer I don't use like the milliseconds and stuff. Okay, so what I want to do, let's do this with Shuri. And I don't care about the number of shock charges I have on the opponent. I only care when I hit this special one. I'm going to start the clock. And as soon as the animation is over, I will stop the clock. Okay. That was about 4 seconds. Not counting for like my little you know, maybe delay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, like this was the exact time that I had. So like maybe these milliseconds wouldn't have counted for it, but it's about 4 seconds. All right. So in that time, what you've effectively done is, if you're doing 10,000 damage every half second, so 20,000 damage, you're essentially dealing 80,000 damage during that special one. And the timer's paused, mind you, right? So like you're not losing anything there. That time is paused, and you've just dealt 80,000 damage, not including the damage from the special one itself, which is not much of anything. Okay, so if you're dealing 80,000 damage on a special one, compare that to using a special 3, where now you need 3 bars of power, right? So you'd have to multiply that number by 3. So we're talking 240,000 plus a little bit of damage from the hit itself, right? So maybe let's just call it like 250,000 damage they were getting in from spamming special ones, from using 3 special ones. And it's just nice and easy that you don't have to rely on heavy attacks or anything like that to keep it straight. So I really like the special one. I'll try the special 3, and you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll like that in the next run I do. But yeah, the special one it's so good. It's really good. You're going to be able to use at least 6 to 7 L3s during one fight. That's 1 million plus extra damage. Yeah, so is using the special ones is over 1 million extra damage. So, hold on a second. And hold on. I'm just double checking the math because that sounds really high now. Hold on. Okay, so 4 seconds. No, yeah, I did the math right. 10,000 a second, 4 seconds, 80,000 damage. Or 20,000, whatever. Honestly, after that breakdown, the special 3 makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know. The special 3, I don't think it's the way to go, probably. Okay. The other thing about special threes, this is a pro towards the pro timer. Oh wait, did I say pro timer? Because I was reading another comment that says timer stops when using special 1 2. That's what I was saying. That's the whole point of it, is the timer stops. But okay, so here's in the pro column of special threes, you can use a special 3 to get yourself out of a corner. So if you're finding yourself having to be backed up against the wall, there are some fights where just freeing yourself from the wall makes a lot of sense to use it, like save and have a special 3 ready to go for that reason. But outside of that, I don't know if it's the way to go, you guys. Special ones also keep the rhythm and flow of the fight the same. Lags, totally. Yeah, and when you're in that flow, sometimes the special 3 can interrupt it. You're absolutely correct there. Arena. I was like, what was I even doing before talking about Shuri? Oh man, let's go back to the arena. Anyway, I hope that helps with Shuri. I wasn't planning on doing a big Shuri breakdown at the moment, but I hope that helps. Sir Spectre, thank you very much for the 2. Saying, Brian, me boy, with Kabam cracking down on Act 5 revive farming, do you think they'll do anything about potion farming in Realm of Legends? I hope not personally. So, I don't think so. Let me rephrase that. I do think so. Okay, here's the thing. I've been told. I'm not gonna say by who or when or whatever. I've been told that Kabam is not as concerned that people are farming potions compared to farming revives. It's obviously something that they are well aware of and have been well aware of forever, basically. Although once upon a time it wasn't auto-fightable, it still has been auto-fightable for years at this point. The reason why they're not so concerned is, one, they've dropped the potion prices down so that realistically, for like anyone who's manually farming potions, stop. What are you doing? Just farm some units. It's 11 units to gain 10,000 health. You know, it's pretty good just to like go play arena. You get all the other good stuff that comes with it, and then you can just take those units and yeah, just buy the potions. The second reason that they're not as concerned with it is because health pools keep going up. We're seeing champs that have 100,000 health. It's not many of them, but I believe rank 3 Sassy has that, right? Or does he not? Let me see. No, yeah, he does. Dude's got 113,000 life unboosted. You throw a boost on top of that, the guy's over 150k easy. Without breaking a sweat. Because it'd be gross if he sweat with all that fur. How does he stay cool though? Oh god. That's rough. No wonder he's out in the... No wonder he was doing like snow angels. God's gotta be so hot in there. Anyway. So you need so many potions of the small potions to really add up that for a lot of players, they already didn't think it was worth it to farm potions even before getting to rank 3 7 stars. So I don't think Kabam's worried about it. Here's why I do think that they will make a change eventually. It's not because of the potions, although maybe that will be a slight factor. I think it's actually because of the gold. I think you get maybe more gold than what is realized from farming Realm of Legends. I haven't done the exact math on it, so maybe it isn't anything to be concerned about. And maybe Kabam has already, you know, checked that out, and they're like, oh, I'm not worried about it. Something like that. I don't know. But I actually think that the gold there is one of the best gold sources in the game. It's not better than Arena. It's not better than Incursions. It's not better than the 5th milestone in the 22-hour solo events. And those are the best 3 sources of gold for most players. If you have lots of ISO, which most people don't, but if you open lots of crystals, you have lots of ISO. Selling gold is another amazing source, and selling catalysts even, they go for a lot of gold. So maybe with Kabam, you know, opening up that door as well, maybe they don't have any concerns about people getting gold out of Realm of Legends. But I think it's probably like the next thing on the list, the next biggest source of gold that I wish I kept track of how many millions of gold I've gotten out of Realm of Legends, but it's a lot. Even just this past go around where I farmed up, you know, nearly 2,000 potions, or actually it was over 2,000 potions if you include the team ones. It was a pretty substantial amount of gold that I gained from it. So I don't think they'll take out like the potions from Realm of Legends, but I do wonder if at some point they'll remove the ability to auto fight in there. And I really hope they don't do that, because it was really like fun making the videos that I made auto farming Realm of Legends, even if I got nothing from it, like doing the whole Sasquatch video that I did. It's one of my favorite videos. And yeah, I would hate to see that like go away and all that, but yeah. So the point is, I wouldn't be too concerned about potions leaving that way, and because Kabam is not, but they might change it because of gold reasons. And if you're thinking well, it still takes a lot of time to auto fight through Realm of Legends to get that gold. I would say that time is only going to go down. So the gold per hour is only going to go up from auto fighting in Realm of Legends. And that's why ultimately, like, if I had to choose a yes or a no answer of will Realm of Legends get nerfed, my answer would be yes. I do think it will at some point. Okay. Dude, really going off on some long tangents right now. Who else got a tangent for me? Alec, you got one for me? Let me see. Yo, BG, sorry for the invisibility joke. You knew it was coming. You can see right through me. Okay. Let me start this next 10-minute tangent on why that joke sucks, Alec. Damn you, boo, dude. I felt really bad for not getting to your message for so long because of these long tangents. Because you sent that super chat 18 minutes ago, and I was just answering the other super chats first. But now I don't feel bad anymore, dude. Boo. Ah, boo. Come on, man. That's the third lap I gotta send you for the same damn joke, dude. Boo. You make me sick to my stomach. And I have a big stomach, so boo. What phone do you have? iPhone 8 Plus. That's what I'm rocking. It was made at the dawn of time. It's a little old. Rim really needs to do better with these side quests we keep getting. I mean, my god, they've been terrible. I mean, even Thronebreaker players don't like the rewards of the side quests. It's a bit of a shame. I haven't even looked at this month's side quest, but I keep hearing people say the rewards are garbage. But I don't know. I haven't looked at it. BG, I can do 2 runs of Realm of Legends with my rank 5 6-star Ascended King Groot in an hour. Dang, dude. It's not bad. I gotta get my King Groot ranked and Ascended. It was nice having Diablo for when running recoils, but I really don't run recoils that much since this is like a rare time that I'm in the arena, and I just now realized no wonder arena has been taking a little bit longer. I'm like, dude, these matches, why do they feel like I'm hitting way more than I used to? Of course, I'm not running recoils. I don't even think I have precision on right now, so my damage is really down low. Compared to my usual farming. But yeah, I think I'm done investing in Diablo. For now, at least. He's still just a really cool champion. I didn't rank him just to farm potions. Dude's good all around. And when I'm running recoils, yeah, it's going to be a huge asset. But for the non-recoil team, yeah, I want to go back to King Groot. I want to get him ranked and ascended, and have him be my main potion farmer again. Game's getting a little laggy. It's taking a while for those profile pics to load in even. Let me do a quick game restart here before it crashes on me. I have the power. I will crash the game, not you, Kabam. I thought it just crashed again. It's like there's no way. They can hear everything, man. The amount of gold consumption will also increase alongside the speed, so I don't know, they nerf it. We'll see. Okay, if you had asked me if I think that the potion farming from Realm of Legends should have been a thing in the game, I like auto fighting them at least, I would have said no. I don't think it should have been a thing. Actually, I don't know, man. I go back and forth on it. It's like, yeah, it makes the content a lot easier, but it's also, it's one of those unique things where like Kabam didn't have to add content, but it's like a way to engage with the game, sort of. Like, even though it's automatically happening, you still kind of have that satisfaction of like, oh, I'm doing some, I'm accomplishing something in this game even without putting my full attention towards it. And I mean, there's something to that. Like, there's a lot of games out there where that's how the entire game is played, where they're just, you know, auto battlers or whatever you want to refer to them as. Here I am, living in the playback crew, and you're freaking live, yo, B-Manny. Knew I went from 6 to midnight for a reason. Oh my goodness. I knew I went 6 to midnight for a reason as soon as I saw your name. Yo, B-Manny. What up, dude? Best rewards are in the objectives and can be attained by auto fighting. Is this for the side quest, or you just or is this a continuation from the realm thing? Because yeah, sometimes you can get a lot of good rewards from the objectives from auto fighting too. Crazy that my rank 3 Sassy is so massive. Even with recoil on, he does really well on auto. We usually only die from the champs that have big special hits, Storm or Scarlet Witch. He goes through Wolvie often. Dang, dude. Even with recoils, huh? That's nutty, dude. I mean, a rank 3 Sassy, if he hits a special too, oh my god. That damage. He crits a special too. Speaking of auto battlers, did you go back to Strike Force at all? No, I didn't. I had fun with the game. The fun was genuine. But it's not enough time in the day to play everything, you know? Already struggling to find the time to do all the stuff that I want to do in MCOC. So dude, I would totally do something like that again though. Not that you guys are gonna see tons of sponsored content or something on the channel. But yeah, I'm totally down to like try out a different game like that for a day. It's pretty fun. Luke, thank you very much for the 2, saying going to open a 7-star. Guess right for a surprise. Oh my. Well, we're talking a lot about Sassy, so I feel like if it was Sassy and I didn't guess Sassy, then I would be the fool. So I'm guessing Sassy. Can't wait to see what that surprise is when you pull that Sassy. So last night I was fooling around on Labyrinth testing and ended up doing a whole path. B Manny, what? Got Maestro to 12% with Shuri before the 3rd special 3 did me in. Oh my god. It took like 40 minutes. That's it? Dude. Hold on. Hold on just a minute. I just had an idea and I realized I already did this idea. But this is something I thought about like a few weeks ago too. Hold on. Labyrinth speed run 1, baby. Oh yeah. Dude, I still say whoever made the Labyrinth map, holy hell, what an awesome map. They did such a good job. They nailed it, dude. All of the placements of the little bricks to move on. I'm not even talking about the game developer, like just the person who made the map that we all used. The color coding is a thing of beauty. But the map itself is still probably the coolest map. It's unlocked now too? Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on, dude. Let me pop in here. Stop telling me about the Prime Gaming rewards. Let me take a look here. Whoops, that's Road to the Labyrinth. Yeah, this is probably the coolest quest, just visually, that appeals to me the most, was Labyrinth. All like this, the little, it's the little thing, like these little zigzags. It's nothing special, but it still is somehow. I don't know. With that Labyrinth background, hold on. Let me go look at Abyss, because Abyss is similar too, right? So like, why does Labyrinth appeal to me so much? Is it just in my head? No, yeah, okay. Instantly, you could tell the difference. Hold on a sec. Can you? Top back in here one more time. One more time. Okay, yeah. Alright. Instantly you could tell the difference, or at least I can. If you can't tell the difference is this. The blank blocks. It makes such a difference. It makes it seem so much more like you're actually there. I don't know. That sounds so dumb. Because, like, yeah, it's just a video game. We're not actually there. We all know this, right? But I think it's that you can actually, like, walk on these blocks. I kind of imagine myself really teeny, so maybe I'd be hopping from block to block or something. But, they're close enough that you can move from block to block. And then you go into the Abyss. And what you see is these wide gaps. And then you realize you're just playing a game of connect the dots. And you're not actually making these movements. Like, it's so small. It's the tiniest little detail. But God, it actually makes all the difference. Just when looking at it, you know? It makes the other one seem so much more intense. Like you could feel the map in the other, for me at least, okay? I need to stop saying like you, because I don't know how you guys feel about this. But it's these tiny little details that, yeah, they mean everything. Because I believe it's that's the difference between Act 5 as well. Where Act 5, it still has like that background, I think. All right, let me pop into Act 5 real quick. Is it the same background? Maybe it's not the labyrinth one. Let me see. No, it is. So it's the labyrinth background, but the blocks aren't close together. And I actually like that about this. Because I like that there's a more like distinct difference between this content and labyrinth. In this content, I'm totally cool with the spaces being less like close together. But for Abyss, I feel like maybe they should have done that, or I don't know. Maybe they should have made it visually distinct in some other way. Maybe even just like changing the colors of the blocks. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense because they look really good in that, like the gray tones and stuff. And it would probably look silly if they were like dark blue or something. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, in this content, the blocks are diagonal. Yeah. You noticed that too. Is Necropolis close together? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't even know how Necropolis. I can't even imagine it in my head at the moment. Why did I go back in here? How does Necropolis look? It's different. They're definitely spaced out. I know that. But do they even use those blocks? They do use the blocks, but they use the Act 5 versions of them, essentially. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's the tiniest thing, but it has like a more intense feel to it. One more time in Labyrinth, and then we'll go back to not this. Wait. Are they different? The view of the blocks? No, these are the same, right? I didn't think they were diagonal, but they are. God. Anyway, I love Labyrinth. It's so cool. And maybe there's a chance to bring back the speed runs at some point. This speed run was a long time ago that I did. And it wasn't that fast. Tell you that much. That was April of 2018. Holy good lord. Anyway. The lava in Act 4 just sits different. Oh, dude, the lava in Act 4 is great, too. Act 4 feels so good. There's a lot of cool backgrounds, and then there's a bunch that are just like, pretty meh. And there needs to be a difference between the two. So I like that some of them are very tame. I think that's a good thing. To make the other ones stand out that much more, but... yeah. It'd be cool if they worked on some of that stuff a bit more. Hold on, Luke, did you ever say what 7-star you got? Okay, let me see. Not a sassy, another chunky mystic though. Mangog? I'm really getting into the weeds in the stream, man. I love it. Oh man, yeah, what is this stream all about, dude? This is why I like Arena, okay? Because Arena is the most boring content, but it allows you to do anything else, and like, because you don't have to focus on it. You don't have to focus on a damn thing in the arena. You just kind of do it in the background while talking about whatever. Oh, this ain't Mangog. This is way better. Dude. Sassy got shy, I guess. Dude. He whipped out his jugs, though. Damn, congrats on the 7-star jugs. That purple border jugs right there. Congrats, dude. Let's see you and Legacy do a race through Labyrinth. Ooh. It'd be fun if like... Okay, so if you're going to do a race, which people have done before. But if you're going to do a race, I think certain champs would need to be banned. And then you choose from like a... I don't know, you could choose from any other champ. And it would be really cool if people took in different champions. Just to see like who's... Like it would come down to the player ultimately. But the champ, you know... Like let's say it was... Rank 3 Hulk. Just because I have Hulk. Who's not normally known to be like an absolute god in marathon style content. But I think he would do all right. Rank 3 Hulk versus... I don't know. Who else is not known for marathon content that would do well? And like you could have a team, of course, right? So, I don't know. Maybe it'd be Hulk and a few others. Maybe both players can put like Magneto on the team for some of the metal opponents, something like that. Or maybe only one person could. Maybe there's like a special champion for each player. One person gets Magneto, one person gets some other. Black Widow Deadly Origins. They need to release her as a 7-star. I'd actually be stoked to get a Black Widow Deadly Origins as a 7-star. I think that would be a great addition to the kind of lacking skill 7-star pool. I remember seeing Panaman Pete using Ghost facing someone using Aegon. Did he do that? Oh man, that does sound like a Pete thing. I don't remember that though. There was a few races that took place though. Do a Battlegrounds draft to choose your champions. Oh, the only problem is it would need to be like races. They're only fun when they're close. So you'd need to make sure that one person, like, what if you just got out drafted in a Labyrinth race? Oh, here we go. How about Jugs? So one person could use Juggernaut. Speaking of Luke's poll. That would be a good champion to race through with, probably. Pete raced Cam's Aegon. Dude, it was Pete versus Cam. Yo, Heenach. What's up, dude? Wish I look at how to use Black Cat. That's a good question. I don't know who's got the best Black Cat content. Who was using Black Cat the most in the tourney? Was that Pepe? BG, who do you want most to join the 7-star pool? Oh, God, that's a good question, man. Black Widow Deadly Origins is up there. I hadn't thought about it until, like, just now. But she's actually up there on my most wanted list to join the pool. And I would not mind pulling her at all. I think she's even a bit underrated on defense. I'm not saying she's a defensive god or anything of the sort. Not even close. But I think she's like a little bit sneaky on defense, the same way that, you know, maybe some other not, you know, champs that aren't notorious for their defensive abilities are. Like, I mean, I'm fighting Hulk right now. And, he's not really known to be a defensive god, but he could be pretty good. Maybe something like that. I don't know if she'd be quite as good as that, but anyway, GG, is Medusa still your all-time favorite champ? No. Or was she overtaken by Titania? Wow, really? My all-time favorite is just whatever my current favorite is. So right now it's Sassy. But favorites, I think when it comes to favorites, people need to be flexible. That goes for everything in life. It's just favorite in the moment. Hey there, hi there, ho there, yo, star. What's up? But yeah, who else? Let me see. What other 7 stars would I really like to see added? There's some, like, I'm fighting with Darkhawk right now, and I would not want to see this guy get added. But if he was buffed a little bit, then I would love it if he would make the pool. But not without being buffed. Man, who else do I really want to see added? I've a lot of my, you know, a lot of the champs that I enjoy, they kind of have been added. I mean, I say a lot of the champs that I enjoy have been added. However, there's a pair of kings that have not been added to the pool yet. King Groot, King Pin. But no, I don't know. I don't think I want to see those added. Not anytime soon, at least. Eventually. Who do you guys want to see? I mean, I want 7-star Quake. How about that 7-star Starkey? Iceman! Ooh, there we go. Snack Attack. Now we're talking my language. Yes. Yes, I would love to see a 7-star Iceman. 7-star Magic. Yeah, that's the problem for me is, like, I don't want any of the really busted champs, and I don't want any of the really weak champs to be added initially. You know, we're still in, like, the early phases of the pool expanding. There's some champs in there that I already feel like need to be buffed. Like Ronin, for example. Oh, God, because I would just... I want to see... Or maybe Venom the Duck, perhaps. You know? So I don't really want to see the busted champs. And I feel like Iceman is powerful enough that he would feel good to pull. At least for me. While not being too broken. Only want Starkey and Ghost, don't care about the rest. Okay. 7-star Red Guardian could be kind of cool. Wait, is this buff live? People said it's getting buffed, right? They didn't buff him this month, did they? Seven-star Punisher 2099. Oh no. I would not want to see a 7-star Punisher 2099. Maybe I would, actually. I don't know. The reason I said that at first is because I don't want to deal with his... I hate fighting Punisher 2099. I really hate it. But offensively, he doesn't hit that hard, and he's got some good utility. And yeah, offensively, I think if they added Punisher 2099, maybe that would be okay to use. I don't know. I say that, but I don't think I would play him still. I think he would be like War Machine for me, where I just still wouldn't play him. But shout out to Idolist. Punisher 2099 was one of Idolist's favorite. 7-star Hyperion. Hyperion's already a 7-star. 7-star Mr. Fantastic. I think that's... I could see Mr. Fantastic getting added as a 7-star soon. 7-star Wolvie. Wolvie would be a little interesting. I want them to make a new Wolverine. or just buff the first one. But I don't know. I kind of think making a new one would be good too. That was not a second medium attack that I just did. This damn game. Luckily that happened just in the arena just now, not in Battlegrounds, but... I really hate how Kabam are reworking so many champs instead of buffing the most noticeable ones for the first time. Wait, what? Really hate how Kabam are reworking so many champs instead of buffing the most noticeables. Schleerim, I don't know if I'm understanding what you're saying. They did a full rework of Iron Man, and they said they have plans to rework the like the fan favorites, starting with Iron Man like that, and then yeah, they buff some other champs that seem like random buffs, but I'm sure they have their reasons. Reworking so many champs for the second time or third time, I bet. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much. Because I feel like if a champ got reworked and they were still lacking, I feel like, well, what was the point of reworking them? Like, you might as well buff them again. It is a little annoying when they buff a champ a lot of times. Like, how many buffs did Gamora get? So I kind of understand what you're saying. Where you feel like, maybe they should just be less cautious about the buff and just go a little bit harder up front or something. I don't know. But I don't mind the buff process that they're doing. I'm just happy they're doing it. Because there was a time where if a champ sucked, they just sucked. That was it. But 7-star Magneto BG? No. I don't want... honestly, I don't want 7-star Magneto to be a champion ever. Maybe not ever, but like... He's like a Quake or a Magic in my head. Where he's that strong, but only for... like the metal opponents, of course. What I want them to do with Magneto is I want them to make a new Magneto. But they already have 2 Magnetos. So, I mean, that's the problem. I was just saying that about Wolverine, but there's already a few Wolverines that exist. They can't just keep having, like, new... So, maybe I take it back. Is that actually good for the game? I don't know. But the reason why I said it, at least, maybe there's a better solution if I just explain why I said it, is because Magneto is of course, he's freaking Magneto, you know? And he should have a large presence in a Marvel game because he's freaking Magneto. But I think Magneto, he's just, I don't know, man. He's very strong and also very boring. I want him to be strong, but I don't want him to be so boring. So I would prefer if they had a Magneto that was maybe a little bit different. It's great that this is the version that we have now. It's just, I want to see a different version of him as well. Is what I'm getting at. Dakin might not be a bad idea. Wolverine's son and all. That's Wolverine's son's name? I never heard of Dakin. Let's take a look. Marvel Dakin. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Interesting. He looks so very different than Wolverine. Outside of the, you know, the claws. Which is probably what they were going for, I suppose. because otherwise, what are you doing? You're just making the same character twice. But I didn't expect him to look as different as he does, I guess. Pretty cool, though. Heard that Wags' pre-fights are kind of a nuisance. Wonder if we see him as a 7-star. If his pre-fights are the problem, which I understand because dude, I used his pre-fights a lot. That was my main job in Alliance War. All right, here are the fights you're going to be using pre-fights on. No, but if his pre-fights are the problem, it doesn't necessarily matter a ton what star level he is, unless they plan to eventually lock out 6 stars from that, you know, content. Although the 7-star, I mean, just having a more playable version, because I ranked up my white mags because I actually used them for a few fights in Alliance War. I didn't just use them for pre-fights. I would use them to I would fight like Hitmonkey and stuff. So yeah, if you had he's honestly pretty strong. White mags, if there was a 7-star version of him, it might be fun to do like a rank 5 fully ascended white mags sort of a showcase on the beta at some point or something. All right, these arenas are done. Let me see these milestones. Do I have all these milestones done? Come on, man! Not even 2 milestones? I just played so many rounds of the arena. Kabam! You gotta buff the points for lower star level. This is not cool, dude. I just spent all that time. Do you really need to gain so many more points? You get 10 points for a 1-star. A 7-star gives 400. There's not even 41 stars in the game. Why? Why is the point disparity so extreme? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, I was talking about this event, which I also apparently don't have anywhere near all the milestones for. That sucks. I mean, the final milestone is nice rewards. 7-star shards, units, 6-star shards, and what is this? 25% of a tier 5. So, wow, I'm very close to that 5th milestone. Should at least get that. Yeah, all these milestones are worth it, man. That's pretty solid. But I think that's what I'm gonna call things for right now for today. Because I do need to head on out of here actually. So man. Oh wait, you're saying it was a one-off comment from a dev. Nuisance might not be the right word, but strong was. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I think what's nice about the pre-fights is that it kind of does, it needs to be strong in order to serve the purpose that it does of like having support players and bringing that to the team. It's a different dynamic that wouldn't exist otherwise. So I think it'd be cool if they brought him back as a 7-star. Anyway, I'm going to link to Lags. He is playing some Battlegrounds right now. If you guys want to head on over that way. Let's see. Let's commentate this match real quick. All right, Legacy's in here with Gal, and he's ramping up big against this Killmonger, but this is an awakened Killmonger. Can't tell the rank. It looks to be at least rank 2. He's up there high in the ranks. He's about to drop that special 2. Here comes the special 1 out of Lags. How much damage is it going to deal? From 62% down to 38%. That is not what Lags was looking for. He's going to have to continue the ramp. Is he going to throw a heavy? No. He's got to keep throwing these mediums. Got to get those planetary mass charges. There's the heavy attack. He's going to bait a special 2. He's going to try to push him to special 2. Killmonger's at that special 2 mark right now. Lag's still getting those medium attacks, grabbing that planetary mass any way he can. Here's the special 2. Surely we're going to see the special 1 right here from Gowan. Will this be enough to finish it? Oh, he takes him down, but is that enough for the win? Oh, the opponent not quite finished yet, but they have an opportunity to finish that shield with a higher health total. Will 43,296 points be enough? There's only one way to find out. Stay tuned. 30, 29, 28, 27. Let's take a look at Lags' face. Let's see the confidence in that man. If I slide my face away from his. Ooh, he's not looking super confident, but as the time goes on, the confidence only rises. He's starting to look like he thinks he's got this. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I got this. Oh, and then there's the reaction from Lags once he notices that there was nothing to worry about all along. Turns out Jugs cannot take down Shields at all, apparently. Woo! Oh, Lags getting a little saucy with the Loki emoji and all that. Oh man. All right, if you want to see more of that, head on over to Legacies. Wait, did you see Joel post a new vid? Yeah, I watched that vid. Bushido Brown, thank you for a last minute pound, saying you've been skimping out on the stream times lately. 2 hours or we riot. Bushido Brown, I just did how many hours stream? I understand what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying. If you feel like these hours should be, the streams should be 2 hours, but this is the wrong time to say it because I just streamed. What day was it? It was Wednesday, right? It was 2 days ago. I just streamed for 5 hours that day. So 2 hours. Bite me. No, Bushido Brown, thank you very much for the pound. Unfortunately, today will not be 2 hours. I'm ending it. But thank you all for tuning in. Necropolis doesn't count. It doesn't count. What do you mean it doesn't count? Get this guy on the main stage. I want to do... Dude, I'm so bummed. Okay, last tangent before I go. And I'm not doing this because Bushido Brown is demanding 2 hours. I'm saying this just because I want to say it, and it's not going to fill up the last 7 minutes here. One thing I really wanted to do, at Vancouver. So I didn't want to be part of the commentary crew for that event actually. I don't know if they would have had me on it anyway, but I figured other people would be able to give better details about those fights than I could. So, but what I did want to do was I wanted to do a beer league match commentary of sorts, where I wanted Legacy to go up against Andy, since they play each other so frequently as practice partners and stuff like that. I wanted the two of them, since they maybe knocked back a few, to play a bit buzzed, and then have me commentating. And I wanted someone recording I didn't want it to be screen capture recordings. I wanted someone to be recording me, and then recording their devices and going back and forth. And it probably would have been terrible to watch. But I think just in general, we all would have had so much fun with it that I think it would have been really good. And I mentioned this to Lags and Andy, and they were totally on board, but we couldn't really find a good time to do it. So eventually, maybe I'll commentate like a friendly that they play, just, you know, not in person or something. But yeah, in the future, next time there's a live event, I would love to do something like that. So we can now all agree you'd make a good commentator, but terrible director. Well, it'd be more of a director as like the so it'd be like the Blair Witch of MCOC or something. I've never even seen that movie, but all right. Anyway, I'm out of here. Go join Lags' stream if you want. But I'm out. Before I go, shout out to Alec Brown for being tonight's biggest D. Alec, thank you very much. And tomorrow, what day is tomorrow? Saturday? I'll be here. I'll see you guys at some point, probably back to normal time for tomorrow, but we'll see. Night, everybody.